Hello, children of the night, and welcome to the collective quarter with the Hanged Empress. This week we are going through our last quarter moon, and it is going through Libra, and it does have a very nice weighted balance to it. Kind of a lower equilibrium, I would say, at this time. But yes, here we do shadow work following the moon. A little discombobulated. Mercury literally just went direct, and I'm like, I'm gonna do the tarot reads. Yep, found a little extra time. Making it work. Welcome to Caddy Edition also. Still on the move. Mutable Earth. Make magic happen anywhere. So it's happening, I guess. We have coming in for the collective. I will say that with the moon being in Libra, do you feel a highlight on the kidneys this week for sure? Just making sure that you're staying hydrated, drinking all of the waters. Definitely an important thing right now. I don't know if it's just the time of the season where it's just, it's a good time to be hydrated. It's very drying, especially here. It's cold. 5 of Swords, huh? Oh, okay. I do feel like we are putting to rest some things, which is kind of how I'm feeling about this. It doesn't feel defeatist. Not if you don't let it defeat you. It just feels like putting an end to something. Like, I know 5 isn't a 10, so like a close out of cycles, but it's also kind of like a quit or drastic change in the middle of something. It was like everything was kind of going in one direction, and then it just, nope, 180, other way. There be the mysteries of the moon. Never really know. It's, yeah, that moon's calling out some duality, some choices that we have to be making. Perhaps under this moon. We also have 9 wands, 3 wands, and a King of Pentacles. It feels like this King of Pentacles is putting as much distance and barriers and protections up. It's like spreading our boundaries out even further. That's how it feels. Expanding our boundaries, also expanding our own limitations. And in order to do that, you have to call quits to something. You have to put something to rest. You have to put something down and make that choice. Are the things that you are putting your time and energy into hollow? Or are they bearing fruit for you? Because the King of Pentacles, he's counting his fruits. He knows exactly how many are in his basket. He knows everything that's in his domain, in his kingdom. And he's putting all of the space and all of the borders and boundaries up around what is his. Keeping it sacred. Keeping it safe. Moon Oracle. We're gonna keep this short, keep this sweet. I like that. It's concise and it's to the point. And I think it's exactly what we need to hear right now. Protect your kingdom. Make sure our boundaries are out there, well placed, well stacked. And let's also expand our own limitations right now. Free ourselves up. for creation and peace. The more room we make for our own creative energy, for our own peace, the more harmonious and balanced and better our lives are gonna be. And them's facts no matter who you are or where you're from. Give yourself space. You deserve it. Alright. Yeah, creation first. Go that way. If I can find it. It's 39, not 29. That would be why. Numbers. You can create your own destiny. Be industrious. Every creature on earth creates. You should welcome the process of creation. Save money and time. Have a reserve. There is a good reason for the saying, busy as a beaver. For the beaver is truly an industrious animal. Not only do they create sophisticated architectural lodges, but they change the course of rivers and waterways through strategic damming. That's very funny. They misspelled damming in here. Wrong damming. Alright. They create new environments for themselves and other animals. Like the beaver, we too can create with industriousness and vigor. Everyone is creative, not just those who are considered to be creative, such as artists, designers, musicians, and writers. Tell Mercury went direct today. I'm gonna do a video with all of the audio technical issues that I have had throughout this entire retrograde. Solid plan. Now we're gonna read. Okay, enough me time. Alright, this moon is the moon of taking action. Our northern hemisphere ancestors at this time would be preparing for winter. They would be preserving food, preparing skins, gathering medicines, and strengthening their homes if they were not nomadic and preparing to move to better hunting grounds if they were. Anyone who didn't work hard at this time would likely suffer greatly for when winter came. The time to take action is now. And then we're going to move on to peace. Peace of mind is one of the greatest gifts we can give ourselves. Refuse drama and do not freely engage with people who use drama as a weapon. Stop fighting. Allow yourself to rest for a while. And when we let what we no longer need go, we make room for peace. At least I already said this stuff right. So even if I stutter my whole way through it, we still got it. We still got the message. Alright. Peace can begin with a series of decisions we make. For example, we can decide what we can't control, that we can't control everything. Shock. The ancient Greek Stoics had a great strategy here, advising a split of your issues into I can control this and I have no control over this. Think about the most pressing and worrying issues you have right now, or the situations that are giving you the most sleepless nights. Then break them down into pieces and place them under the correct heading. Be honest and discerning. What you will find is that most of your situations or issues are under a second heading. Under the second heading. Stoics advise that the things listed there deserve no more of your attention because they are actually out of your control. However, the things under I can control this are important, and you must action these to the best of your ability. These are those things that you will influence. These are those things you will influence and where you will glean the most change. While this seems a simple system, I promise it will give you far less to worry about, and instantly more peace. I'm gonna quit trying to read, but we get the point. I hope. Okay. That was fun. That was a fun little exercise there. Mercury has been doing some things to my Virgo brain. But we only had a reiteration and some more beautiful words with even more beautiful pictures coming from our moon oracles. It's time to put things down, make good choices, put our energy into the things that deserve our energy, put down the rest, lay it to rest, let it be, and expand our boundaries. Put some distance between us and the things that are not helping us, not serving us, not bringing us closer to our goals, our dreams, our kingdom of pentacles. Give yourself the space for creation and peace. Thank you all so much for coming out. This has been a fantastic moon, and I am so sorry that you had to suffer through that read with me. But it was a beautiful message nonetheless. Thank you so much for coming out, and we'll see you next time.